Hello, I am so excited to be here with you today, and I'm going to talk about goals and expectations versus actions and how I am choosing to make a change for myself. So, as you guys all know, I've shared with you I was quarantined in the hospital with my son during our trip to New York at the beginning of March. I then came home and was going to pick up where I left off and focus on getting back to the lower end of my goal range. But since then, of course, as you guys all know, we have had the whole quarantining of COVID-19. Everything has been consistently shutting down and things have changed, right? Things here in my everyday life have changed. Everything in society has changed. A lot has changed. And I have been really this week just finding it mentally taxing to be focusing on weight loss during all of this. And the reason I know that is because my habits have been pretty good, but I've had two situations where I ended up overeating more than I had planned. And that's very unlike me, especially 2 days in 1 week. And I realized that the pressure of the situation, I realized that the mental pressure of focusing on weight loss is just not serving me right now. And what that means is I'm going to just focus on maintaining. I'm going to change course. I'm in an ocean I've never been in before. I'm getting all kinds of feedback that I'm not used to and that's ultimately new to me, just like I know it's new to you. And adding weight loss into the mix is one more stressor. It's not a stressor in the sense of not having a job. It's a stressor as in one more mental thing I should be doing. And I'm taking it off the plate. I'm going to still continue to track my food. I'm going to still continue to do my workouts. I'm going to still continue to show up and help you and do my check-ins with the community. But I'm not going to be having the expectation that I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to focus on just maintaining where I'm at. I'm at a lower weight than I was this time last year. I have managed to get back down into my weight maintenance range. But what I realize is striving for more right now is not helping me. It's actually very counterproductive. And having been now maintaining my 170-pound loss for the last 8 years, what I do know is when I see myself starting to slip, I have a choice. I can keep fighting and keep trying to lose and continue to have these problems, or I can back off a little bit and I can say, you know what, Heather, focus on your habits, learn to hold where you are. Eventually this COVID-19 thing will pass, and then you can pick back up if that's the goal you want to continue to pursue. But pushing it, trying to get it to happen when I'm not in a place to do it, or when I'm finding a lot of resistance to doing it, is not always the best thing. So I actually wanted to put this video together for a couple reasons. One, I wanted to share with you my intention to switch gears for myself and to bring you guys up to speed. But two, to share with you that as life circumstances change, that sometimes we have to change our personal goals, and sometimes we have to change our expectations. I think it's Bruce Lee that once said, shooting for a goal gives you something to aim for, but it's not necessarily a place you need to hit. Meaning that if we don't have goals, right, what are we striving for? But sometimes the goal isn't necessarily the place we're supposed to end up. So for right now, I'm going to put losing more weight on the back burner, focus on maintaining my weight, which, by the way, if anyone here has maintained weight for a while, you know that that requires effort and focus just as much as losing, just a little bit different, a little bit less pressure and a little bit less expecting things to happen. It's more about holding where you are. And I am going to continue to be working to help you guys focus so you guys don't fall into destructive behaviors, so that way you guys can also hopefully maintain where you are, or maybe continue to lose if you are in a place where you are capable of doing that. You have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.